So an upcoming assignment for Web 1 is to create and design a landing page. And a landing page is a pretty common marketing practice across the web. Many organizations use landing pages to advertise a new product or service, get you to sign up for a subscription of some sort, or in general, encourage consumers to engage with a brand. So there are a couple of key things about landing pages that make them effective and that you will want to incorporate into your design. I have this article here, 42 best landing page examples to inspire yours, and I will provide this link in the notes for the video. But basically it breaks down to some of the key aspects of landing pages that make them effective that you will want to incorporate in your design. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is to think of a product or service that you want to create a landing page around. It can be a real product or it can be imaginary, same with services. So once you have that in mind, you're going to need to think about a couple key things in regards to landing pages. First and foremost, you're going to want to have your branding at the top. So if we were to look at this example from Uber, we've got the Uber masthead up here at the top. And then we want to include some consistent design language that will be reflected with the brand, so fonts, color palette, etc. So that's kind of the baseline. But also when we're talking about landing pages, we need to think about a couple key things. First of all, we need to describe what the product is. In this case, it's Drive with Uber. Uber is trying to get people to become drivers on their service. So you want to show what the product is in a quick tagline. You want to have a very succinct summary of what you intend to do and what value your service or product provides. So in this case, it's earn money on your schedule. And then you need to have a method to convert on the interest that your landing page will generate. Uber has a form here that you can sign up to become one of their drivers, and that in turn will get you into their system. But you could also do things as simple as a link to learn more, a link to sign up for a newsletter, an email field, etc. So the main points at the top level of the page are consistent branding, the product that you're advertising, in this case it's Drive with Uber, a tagline that summarizes the value proposition of the product or service, and then a method to convert on that interest, whether that is a form or whether that is a button that is a call to action or an email field or something like that. It doesn't really matter as long as it's designed to convert on the interest that is generated by both the product and the tagline of value. So secondarily, below that top level above the fold content, you're going to want to kind of expand on that value proposition. So down in the second half of this Uber page, we have the headline, Drive when you want, earn what you need. And then we have three specific value propositions added to the overall value proposition of earn money on your schedule. So you make great money, you can set your own schedule, and signing up is easy. Each of these expands on the basic value proposition outlined in that earn money on your schedule tagline at the top of the page in a little bit more detail. So this is another element that you're going to want to incorporate into your landing page design. And if we look down here, we see kind of what makes this a successful landing page. So they include a headline that speaks to a common user pain point, work schedule flexibility. The form is placed high up in the page to avoid getting missed and also giving visitors the opportunity to convert right away if they wish without looking at these three additional pieces of detail. The page incorporates clear and concise copy, so it's not verbose. It's saying exactly why you should sign up to Drive with Uber. And it highlights the three biggest reasons to convert. Again, that's these three detail panels down here at the bottom of the page. Lastly, it makes use of a big visual, and that visual is a friendly, relatable person right here in this driver. So all of these things will kind of come together to make a good landing page, and yours will largely be similar. So if we were to look at Snapchat's Snap Kit, which is to incorporate some of Snapchat's features into your own app, again, we have the product up here, Snap Kit. Grow and monetize your products with Snapchat's best features. So that's the value proposition right there. And then we have a little bit more detail here, create incredible experiences with the help of some of ours across iOS, Android, and web. And then we have further value proposition down at the bottom, which kind of like explains what you're getting when you incorporate SnapKit into your app. And then we have call to action up top here, a button that says get started right at the top of the page. And then we have more calls to action down here at the bottom where you can explore documentation, you can start to publish through this portal. Again, we have that same CTA with the get started button here. So there's multiple different ways for you to convert on your interest as you explore through Snapkit. I used to work for this company, and we launched a digital investing platform called Intuitive Investor. So when we rolled it out, we wanted to promote it across our lines of business. So we launched this landing page, and the landing page gives the value proposition, working toward your financial goals. It just got easier, so easy financial investing. And then a little bit more information, introducing lower fees for Intuitive Investor, which is the product accounts. Get started today with $5,000. So here we have calls to action. You can sign on and open an account, or if you want to find out more, you can click that, and it'll give you more in-depth information about the value of this product. So that is the basics of, those are the basics of the landing page assignment. Certainly reach out if you have any questions, but this is what you're going to create using the HTML and CSS techniques that we've learned thus far.